Hey guys, I'm back here with another video, and today I have quite a few things I need to tell you about. So, number one, I have some info for you. So, I'm not going to be editing any of my videos because I don't know how, and I never actually get the help. So, I'm not going to be editing my videos, just if you're wondering. And, hold on. Sorry about that. Oh, so, yeah, I'm not going to be editing any of my videos, so none of the videos will be super high quality. I'm not going to have any unboxing and reviews coming out soon because, well, I don't really have anything to unbox and review, so that's going to be a while from now. But I have a few other things I want to show you today. First of all, I want to talk about my modded guns. I don't know why I want to, but I just want to. So I have this Nerf crossbow, right? I don't have a review on how to do it because it took us it took me and my dad like an hour to do the mod. So what we did is we took out the locks right there. We took out the locks in here. As you can see, there's no locks, and we made it to where we can prime it without a dart and a clip. Oh, just like that, and then fire. So my crossbow performs horribly. Everybody thinks that crossbows are amazing. I really don't like the crossbow though. Mine jams 90% of the time, even if I am using one dart. That's one modded gun. That's the only actual modded gun that I have. I have a paint job gun. This is my Jolt Times 100, which is actually a big shock. Where's the paint job, you say? Well, first of all, I called it the Jolt Times 100 because, well, it looks like a Jolt. Like, seriously. There's no real differences about this from a Jolt. Same priming, same firing. I really like this gun. It shoots mega darts. It's very powerful. And if I grab the mega dart here, this is not modded, by the way. There's no different plunger tube in it, so loading in a mega dart. As you can see, it's very powerful. But you might be saying, where is the paint job? I've been waiting for the paint job. Well, this is actually the paint job. So I have this Big Shock in pieces right now just because it broke quite a while ago. So just kind of putting it together now, if I even can. Come on. Okay, there we go. So this is my painted Nerf Big Shock. It looks kind of weird. I mean, it's Iron Man colors, but the thing is, it's orange. It has orange with it, so kind of looks weird, I know. But yeah, that's this, which is a painted Nerf gun. I'm not gonna be doing any videos on it. Okay, I have one more thing to say before we actually get into the actual video. So, this is a Centurion, or however you call it. Centurion, whatever you want to call it. So, I have one, right? This is the really big Nerf, long, mega, apparently farthest firing blaster in existence. Super long priming bolt action gun. Mine fires? Yeah, I mean, it fires, but if you fire it flat, it goes literally 3 feet. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. It literally goes 3 feet. There's measurements made and everything. I'm not even kidding. I don't like this gun. But if you shoot it at an angle, it goes about 60 to 70 feet, which I like. But you have to be shooting at an angle, so you basically have to be on the ground to actually hit somebody that's short, I guess. Because then you have to aim down, which makes the dart not even come out of the barrel correctly. I don't know if it has anything to do with the mag or if it has anything to do with the darts not feeding well out of the mag, because this is a Nerf Mega Clip, alright? If I show you a reference here, this is an 18 dart clip that comes with a Rapid Strike. This is the Mega Clip. As you can see, it is literally ginormous. So, that's just a size comparison there. And yeah, like I said, it shoots 3 feet flat. It shoots 70 to 60 feet angled. But I mean, I like the gun. It's big, long. The only real bolt action gun that I have. I don't have very many Nerf guns. I only have 20 kind of regular guns. Yeah. So there's one thing that I want to point out right now, and yeah, that's the Centurion, by the way. There's one thing that I kind of want to point out right now. If Nerf Boy Productions watches this, I'm subscribed to your channel, and I love all your videos, so it would be really helpful if you subscribe to me too. And if you're not watching this, and if there's anybody out there that knows Nerf Boy Productions, then if he wants to, or if you want to, tell him that I started making videos, and that I'm a really big fan of his channel, and that I need a few subscribers. I only have 2 currently, hoping I can get more. But yeah, I kind of low on subscribers right now, and I really like Nerf Boy Productions. And even if he does see this and I'm not watching, or I don't know, at least leave a comment, Nerf Boy Productions. If you watch this video, leave a comment and say that you watched the video, just so I know, because that would mean so much to me. So now we're on to the actual video part, which is how I would run a Nerf Rapid Strike. Now, I used to absolutely hate the Rapid Strike, but now that it has new batteries, it's like the best Nerf gun ever. I get why people say that the Rapid Strike is awesome. The batteries in here that used to be in here were like, I don't know, 2 years old, so they really need to be replaced. So we replaced the batteries. It's a whole lot heavier now because there's a ton more energy in here, but what is that? It's really awesome though. Oh, hold on. Quickly, one more thing I wanted to ask is leave a comment in the comment section below if your Centurion does exactly what it does with mine, where it shoots 3 feet flat and it shoots like 60 to 70 feet angled. I don't know if that's just my model or not. Hopefully it isn't, and hopefully everybody has good Centurions, even though they're really bad. But on to how I would run a Nerf Rapid Strike. So first of all, stock needs to come out. Now, a really, really important thing, the most important thing about this blaster, the mag. Use an 18 dart clear mag, or that's how I would use it, because I wouldn't use a drum. 1, because it doesn't feed correctly into this thing, and 2, this looks awesome by itself. I know a drum would look amazing in it, but this by itself would just look, it looks awesome because it's straight, like literally, and it's clear too. So now we have something that I did a review on. It was actually my very first video. Pause the video, guess what it is, okay? Have you paused the video and guess what it is? Because if you haven't, that's fine. You don't really have to. But this is my very first video, the Nerf Modulus Foregrip Blaster. I did an unboxing review on this for my very first video, and that one got some pretty good views. About 12 views. I know that's not a lot, but hey, at least people are watching my videos. I just started too. So slide that onto the bottom tactical rail right here. So now you're starting to have something that looks like this. And then I have something special here. You can use a Retaliator barrel or a Recon barrel or even a Spectre barrel. A Spectre barrel would probably work best for this, but I'm using this 3D printed epoxied Nerf barrel that I printed out. I'm not even sure what it goes for. Apparently it goes for some sort of Nerf gun when we were looking at it on the website that you can find things to 3D print. And if you know, if there even is a blaster that uses this kind of barrel, tell me in the comment section below. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to slide it onto the end. And now you have something that looks like an assault rifle. Okay? And now for something that nobody is going to expect, we have something that I thought would be kind of cool. It is kind of cool, actually, because you can use it for 2 different things. 1, looking awesome, and 2, working as a sniper. You know what it is? Because if you don't know what it is, that's kind of weird, because I'm using a bipod. The Centurion bipod. I don't like this bipod. 1, like, look at this. it's super duper hard to move the legs on this thing. I mean, ow. It's really hard to move the legs on this thing. So I really don't like it, but I used it, one, because it's cool, and two, because it's useful. So what you're going to do is you're going to slide it onto the top tactical rail here, just like that. That may look a little weird at first glance, but it actually, it works pretty good for what you're using it for. Or you could, I wouldn't really recommend this because it looks kind of weird. Again, you could put it on the side tactical rail. That actually looks better. But I would put it on the top tactical rail, just like that. So it kind of, I know it looks weird, but you could actually use it. One, pull off the grip and then slide it onto the side. Pull off the bipod and put it onto the front. And if you can, because your bipod is good and my bipod isn't, unfold the legs on it. Oh gosh. Alright. Slide it down, and then you instantly got yourself a sniper rifle. Even though it doesn't have a scope, I don't have any scopes, sadly. But that is how I would personally run a Nerf Rapid Strike once I get all this stuff put back on correctly. That's not gonna work. You see, this is why I really don't like this bipod. Bipod. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can get this thing back together again. All right. So there we go. I got it fully assembled. Looks kind of cool. I'm sorry if you can't see the barrel. I'll try to scoot back a little bit more. But that's how I would run a Nerf N-Strike Elite Rapid Strike. I know it's not really the best in the world because it's not painted and stuff, but it's how I would run it, basically. So that is my video on some random stuff. One, information. 2, Centurion problems. 3, modifications. And 4, how I would run a Nerf Rapid Strike. It's kind of a messy video, but that is one thing, or that's some things that I need to show you. Also, this is going to be very, 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 very rare for me to do, but I might do 1 or 2 airsoft shooting videos. You know airsoft, the guns that shoot the tiny little plastic BBs. This one's like a tiny Uzi, but I use this piece of PVC pipe, 1/2-inch PVC pipe, to make it look like it had a really big barrel on. It doesn't affect it or anything, but I just think it looks really cool. The sight that I made doesn't even work. It doesn't even come close to working, actually. I mean, it's kind of angled down, so okay, I guess it kind of works, but it doesn't work the best in the world. So I might do a few airsoft videos. That is if I'm feeling airsofty at the moment. So let's just put this thing away with all the stuff falling over. So that's my messy video. That's not what I'm going to call it. I'm not going to call it messy video. I'm going to call it, I'm not even sure yet. I don't have the title name up in my head. But that is that video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Check out my other ones. I only have a few that I've actually made. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Woohoo!